Hello and welcome. My name is Joe Bodway, Mr. Bodway, and I will be your child's teacher this year. I'm looking forward to getting back in the classroom. It's been a while, and it's going to be a different year, but I think it's going to be a fun year. We're definitely going to make the most of it in here and have some fun and do a lot of good learning. And so I just wanted to make this message and say hello, introduce myself. I've been teaching grade 4 this will be my 4th year teaching grade 4. I love the age, and it's a lot of fun, and it should be a good year. I'm gonna give you a little bit of information that might help you with some of the questions you might have. So first, on the first day, Monday, September 14th, only the grade 4s, 5s, and 6s will be in the building. I will be outside. And you could bring your child into the play area. The email that you would have got last Friday did recommend that parents wear a mask. We'll be getting the children to put their masks on before they go inside. They could have it as they get there as well. We will be going in using the doors that are next to the JKSK pen. And we will be using those doors to come in and out in the first thing in the morning and after school on a regular basis. Those will be our doors. So this might help. We can kind of see, basically you can't really totally see the doors, but we're going to be around that area, okay? I don't know how well you saw that. So the first day I'll be out there, I'll be greeting kids, get them lined up, get them inside. Going forward, after that first day, the regular system is basically your child should arrive somewhere between 8:45 and 9, which is a little bit later than what you're used to. When they get here first thing in the morning, they use those doors I just showed you. They come up to class, they get ready for class. They're inside getting ready. Okay? So there's no playtime outside before the bell like we normally have in the past. It's just I get to school, I go in the doors that I'm supposed to go in, I walk up to my class. I make sure that I'm not going in a big group. I'm socially distancing. Okay, there will be supervisors outside to make sure that there's some social distancing happening. But the idea is we don't want a big clump of everybody lined up together at the big same time and have big crowds of people. Okay, so hopefully that clears that up. Next, supplies. So supplies are really important this year because we want to minimize sharing. I was a little bit surprised by the email that was sent to all parents and families on Friday regarding it was asking you to only bring lunch, water bottle, and mask to school on that first day. That's fine. I don't see the difference between getting you to bring your child's classroom supplies on the first day versus waiting for the next day, because we are going to be asking you to bring in some supplies. I'm providing them with a calculator with their name on it, a ruler with their name on it, a glue stick with their name on it. I strongly encourage you to label anything that you're bringing in, so get your child's name on it. The other thing, coloring pencils and coloring markers is not something that I have for everybody. So if you can provide that would be great. Pencil case would obviously make a lot of sense as well. And then we're going to try to do some learning outside and some work outside. A clipboard's going to make that easier. I don't have a clipboard for everybody, so if you could bring in your own clipboard with your child's name on it, that'll make a difference. You might even want to bring a towel or something for them to sit on outside on the grass. That's not really that necessary, but those are some ideas. Again, if you want to follow what we saw on the email, you don't need to bring that in on the first day. We can wait for the Wednesday, but if you do bring it on the first day, they're not going to get in any trouble from me, that's for sure. Okay, but the big thing is just make sure you label any school supplies. Try to get your child's name written on it somehow, even with masks as well. If you want to bring in a little hand sanitizer, that makes sense too. We are going to have hand sanitizer in the classroom available. One thing. There's going to be lots of breaks to wash hands. We're going to be focusing on that a lot, especially early on. A couple other things that are going to be different. We're not using the hooks in the hallway. Those end up being really crowded areas. So backpacks, coats, they're going to be on the back of a chair. It's not going to be the most convenient thing, but I'm sure we'll get used to it. And you don't need indoor shoes for right now. That might change in a few months, but right now, no indoor shoes are necessary. So your child can just keep the shoes on that they've been wearing outside. Okay? That's kind of it about most of those things. I got more details in the newsletter that I'd like you to read. You might be curious about class size. Officially, we have 23 students registered in the class. I've got my desks spaced out as much as possible. I have nothing else in the room, not even a teacher desk. So it's just desks spaced out as much as possible. Okay, if you want to even have a look, this is kind of what it looks like. So there's over a meter of space between each desk, but definitely not 2 meters. Okay, so that's the best we can do. Hopefully we're gonna keep safe. We're gonna wear our masks in the classroom. I'll be wearing a mask in the classroom. Okay, and if you have any concerns or questions, always feel free to let me know. Send me an email, call the school, whatever you need, I'll be available. All right, I look forward to a great year, and should be fun. Bye.